Man, am I on? Let me see. Okay, I'm just checking my audio. I was gonna stream a while ago, but YouTube just changed drastically. I was getting hit with all these warnings when I opened YouTube about the account. And I think we are demonetized. Or our ads are running, but just, we don't get anything. I think that's what might be going on. For a moment, I think everyone's kind of in the same boat. For probably a week or two, YouTube will be just taking everyone's money. Or just holding it until I fill out some forms or something. I think that's what's going on. And it's yeah, that's about time. A lot of people are scamming on YouTube, taking over famous accounts and changing them into Bitcoin scams. It's out of control. So I think YouTube is trying to stop that. I don't know if this stream will get many clicks or anything like that, because man, YouTube it's changed now. What just happened is gonna change everything. You're gonna see a lot of maybe not, maybe you won't see the very top ones drop out, the game theorists, all those big channels, but the little guys, man, I think it might be over for a lot of us. I don't know if, I'm gonna keep doing Phoenix Splash because I like to do it. Whether or not people watch is, if the views go down even more, then oh well. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do all this too. That's not changing. If anything, man, it would suck though, because YouTube is where we make the most cash from any of these. But if it has to happen, it has to happen. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing it. Regardless of anything like that. But yeah, it's a new game for YouTube. But yeah, with that said, I have 3 projects open. See, I'm going to keep doing this, whether I like it or not. This is inevitable. I have Chaos of the Abyss here. I haven't worked on this song in a long time. Old project, but I feel like Dream Crack Chapter 1 is ending soon, because I don't think Pocket Master will take me as long to make. Exploder took me a long time because I needed more of these drawings. And I just was drawing a blank too. But Pocket Master, I know exactly how to make that video. But yeah, we'll be finishing up Exploder. I think I'm gonna finish it today on stream, so that'll be fun. You'll get to see it early. But sometimes I change things at the very last minute, so it'll be just a minor thing. That's a pretty good screenshot of Exploder. Just the style of Dreamcrack, I'm really going for it, putting in everything I can. Whatever that looks like, that's what it looks like. And, the meaning behind the songs and everything. I'm trying to step away from, hey, that's a cool band, as far as our image goes. I want to change that. To hey, actually our songs are about things. And I know songs haven't been about things for a long time, but I really like the 60s. I feel like that's when songs were about people and living, and now songs are about I'm the richest, or I'm the best, I'm the most popular, or I'm very highly confident. But in the 60s, there would be a song about just somebody's day. And there's songs like that today too. I know, and I might lose the viewer watching, Taylor Swift makes songs that are about day to day. So it's still around. It's just the things that are popular now. It's just so weird. But yeah, we'll work on Exploder. And what else do I have open? I think I have 2 Reaper files open. Chaos and this like keyboard song I'm making that I don't know if I'll get to. And then I have a composition I'm working on. So that one is Phoenix. I'm working on Phoenix. Yeah. So that'll be fun. I'm probably going to start with Exploder though. So let me get to it. This is the Dream Workshop number 60. And we'll be talking some wrestling here too, because this is Phoenix Splash. Phoenix Splash is named after a wrestling move. And I love the art of pro wrestling. It's probably one of the only things I can like let me escape, like truly escape from everything. So we'll be talking a little bit about that just throughout. I'll be giving my predictions slowly at a time. I'll put them in the chat to make this stream somewhat memorable. Okay, I'm gonna see what I got, what I'm working with. So this is the Exploder.
There's a shadow deep in red who walks a slippery slope. He watches all the nightmares every day. But when nothing excites him, or when the dream's the same, he remembers why he's banished and his name.
Whoa, this part is really freaky. Okay. Jeez, it's all glitching up. Well, that part is really cool. You know, this song, I know there is like some cheese to this video, but you know, we are who we are. But I just love that it's telling a story. And like, I have this old album I wrote that also does the same thing, and it was really jazzy. So like, these types of concepts, like, they all stick with one genre, which is what you want to do in an album, which we have trouble with. Whoa, look at my face there. Oh man, I want to explain this just to have it on stream, viewable. I want to explain what's going on here. So that marimba player, and this is what I wanted to do in Hatman, but I'm like, you know, getting Chris to animate, like it's a big ask. You know, it's like, hey man, I think you want to animate this, like, you know, it's kind of hard to ask because it takes a lot of effort to animate things. But Thabo refers to, like, I know I keep saying that name and like nobody probably knows what I mean, but the idea of Phoenix Tribe is like, that's our ancestors, you know. And I think it's cool, like, when I look at my ancestry. And my family, we always said like we kind of know where we came from. So Mexicans, we knew that, and we know before that the Pueblo Indians, and then we know our Spanish side as well. Like when our Spanish mixed with our indigenous. On my mom's side, we know. Not so much my dad, and my dad is apparently more indigenous than my mom. But like the idea is like we have a lot of bloods in our family, and I thought it'd be cool because I'm getting really into Native American culture and not even just Native American culture, but like indigenous culture. So like indigenous around the world, and I think like those humans were evolving differently than like the dominant culture that we have today. Like they were evolving, not better, not worse. Like a lot of people say, well, it didn't last, so it's a worse way. Like there's no better, no worse. Like just looking into the religions and stuff. Religion has never made sense to me. But when I look into their spiritual beliefs and what they believe, it starts to make sense to me, like more so than modern religions. And some of their religions are still practiced, just not on a big scale. But it's like, that actually makes a lot of sense. In my mind, I think I'm kind of inventing my own religion at this point, which is hard to explain. But anyway, the instrument that's playing in the video is this. And the marimba is one of like it's so fascinating, this instrument. And this is like its earliest form. But I'm a marimba player. I played marimba in college. That was my jury instrument other than piano. Playing marimba solos for mallet. I was okay. I played like Japanese style marimba, and everyone else was playing like, the Western style, which I didn't like because it just sounded like exercises. But I got really good at this instrument, and I am playing it in this recording. The marimba you hear is moi, like in real life. But, I kind of connected it to this instrument here for our tribal member to play just an ancient form of the marimba. And that's what he's playing here. And it's based off like the first time a marimba was even seen. And it was seen in Africa. And this traveling group of people, like they hunted and stuff too probably, but they just carried instruments and played music everywhere they went. And I forget who saw it. I don't know if it was just like a recollection, like someone encountered that tribe, and that's where the marimba was first seen. And then slaves were brought to the U.S. and they went down to Mexico, and they created their instruments there. Because when Spain, I don't know if this is true. I had to check my facts, but I think the belief is when the Spanish had African slaves, it wasn't like the U.S. It was they didn't strip them of their culture. So bad what the U.S. is. I know so much about this stuff, but like the U.S. would literally like rename people that came over. But I think Spanish kind of treated that differently, and that's why you get the African instrument in Mexico, and just that inspiration of African culture. But yeah, so that's Thabo. And I got to see one of these marimbas up close. I got to play on one pretty recently. I think I have it filmed. I should probably like upload it somewhere or something, because that's a cool memory. But that's Thabo. Thabo is Thabo. I'm going to continue watching. Stop talking now.
Vanished to red, there was the headman who saw the dream dust from afar. He followed it and saw exploder
Hmm. A little too jumpy here. I think I want this to slowly fade in. So we all have nicknames in this band, just like cheesy 70s. It's just a little fun thing. I don't know why. I don't know why me and Chris are like. I guess like we grew up listening to those bands, and it was cool when they tried to be like more than human. But it's just a nod to that, I guess. Musically, like this song is like really like it's really very instrument based. So like if you like our instrument playing, like this one does a good job. I need to get like there's this fire file. Let's see. Crackling. Sometimes I forget where I put these random sound effects. Fire. Or let me just put crackling. Have to like search. Crackling fire. Well, before I even do that, I have to put the lyrics. But yeah. Ooh. Alright, so let me open up a Google Doc, and that's what we'll be doing. Looking at the lyrics to this song, because this song is a continuation of Hatman and Vision. Like, they're all part of the same story. And the story starts with Hatman manipulating dreams. He's a shadow person, and shadow people are not allowed to manipulate dreams or play with dreams, And he also wanted an identity, which was also not allowed. So he put on a hat, and he already broke the law, like, just there. So he gets banished to Red, which is kind of like Hell or whatever. And in Hell, or Red, he meets the Exploder. I thought it'd be really cool to write a myth, because I've become so obsessed with myths. And there's a difference between a myth and a legend that people forget, but I keep getting reminded of it because of my job. So a myth explains a natural phenomenon, like Thor shooting lightning. That's why there's lightning, because Thor is doing that. That's what myths are. And myths are just amazing to me because people believe them. And depending on what culture you live in, like the US is going to call some old Filipino Filipino story that explains something. They're going to call that a myth, even though people believed it back then. I'm just so fascinated with myths, so that's why I'm writing a myth, and it's based on natural phenomenon that you wouldn't think. So Hatman can manipulate dreams, so when you get control of your dream, that's him playing with you. Exploder makes people forget dreams. So if you've forgotten a dream, Exploder, that's because of the Exploder. That's what he was doing. That's why he's banished over here in Hell. So that's his story. That's why he's a bad guy. And Pocket Master steals things from dreams. And so if you lose something, if you wake up, you're like, where did that go? And you never see it again. That means Pocket Master has stolen your item. So that's Pocket Master is also another character in the story. And honestly, we call each other these names too. So it's kind of cool to base a story around that. But that's the Exploder. So he explodes dreams, makes you forget them. If you ever forgotten a dream, it's because of the exploder. So I think the story left off on Hey Ya Hey. Oh no, I didn't. So this is when Hatman meets Exploder.
Vanished to red, there was the Hat Man who saw the dream dust from afar. He followed it.
Oh. Saw the dust from afar. I'm like, there's some different lyrics. So the next lyric is he followed it and saw Exploder. So Hatman is banished to red, and in here he has more of an identity than he did in the last video. So he's changing throughout this too. I think they all might too. I'm not sure. Followed it and saw Exploder. The Exploder. Yep. It's funny because, like, in this story, I meet Anthony first, but in real life, it started with me and Chris. But it's cool. A little change in reality. He was going to meet Pocket Master first, and Exploder was going to come later. But I thought Exploder was a good... Like, Pocket Master was a good character to be the one who, like, knows everything, because he collects so many items. Whereas Exploder, he just... Why would he know everything, you know? But yeah, this is them meeting.
Followed it and saw Exploder. The two were best friends from the start.
And then they just became friends. It's that simple. And that is kind of how, like, I first encountered Anthony. Like, we just became friends. Like, I don't even remember when the friendship started. Oh yeah, this is where I have to get creative with the text. So now the characters are speaking.
I control.
So I think I'm gonna do this. Because I don't think Logger has quotations. So they're gonna have like their own font. And I think you can't see what I'm doing. So let me make you see what I'm doing. Because this might take a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just picking a font for this Hatman character. So when he speaks, you'll see this font. So it's the first time he's speaking, so I gotta remember, like, what he's doing. Because I know I want Exploders to be more blocky and Hatman's to be more... I think Pocket Masters will be more gamey. But Hatman's would be, like... It's funny because I'm supposed to be Hatman, but I'm thinking cursive fits him. Yeah. He is so strange because he is me. And I don't write very good. That's why it's funny. I've always wanted to, though. And, you know, I have been working on my handwriting recently. Okay, maybe that. That's kind of cool. And we'll give it like a cheesy transition too. But let me see. Like this maybe? Ooh, maybe not. I have been making it just fade. But let me see. I don't think any of these are gonna work. Maybe this one will. It does. I like that.
I control the dream.
I was gonna make it come in sooner.
I control the dreams, and you explode the dreams.
Then you copy this. Oh, you actually just split it. I actually get Anthony to sing the exploder part. He's been working on his singing. I know he wants to do. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to open my Discord just in case. But I don't think he's on. Friday night, he's probably out doing God knows what. That man. Or just having fun. Or watching a movie. It is Friday night. My favorite night. Alright, so I'm making Hatman's dialogue. Here, this is where he's meeting Exploder. He's talking to Exploder. Already planning. We can have some fun for ourselves is the next line. So he's like, hey, I can manipulate dreams. You can blow them up. We'll have a lot of fun. And they hone their craft here. Like, that's not said in the song, but there's more to this lore. Like, more details that I'm going to add in some other form as well. Because retell the story. I don't know.
I control the dreams and you explode the dreams. We can have some fun for ourselves.
Yeah. And I'm going to put his name down there, but I think I'm going to put his logo. His little wooden logo. And Exploder will have a little logo too. Because I know Pocket Master does too. And I want to use his logo that he made. So I got to make him give it to me.
Followed it and saw Exploder.
Did I forget to put the two were best friends starts? Looks like I did. I'll just put it here. Two were best friends from the start. But yeah, that's how we kind of did it. All right. General. I'm just like making sure I do this. All right. Two were best friends from the start. Finally did it. I don't know why that took so long.
Two were best friends from the start. I control the dreams and you explode the dreams. We can have some fun for ourselves.
In the original draft, I was actually going to put said Hatman, but it sounded so bad. Said Hatman. I'm like, let me just leave that out. Yeah, this song went through a lot of drafts. Because I was trying things I've never tried before. And then this is where Anthony comes in. And we'll decide his font. Anthony's font. Let's see. Or Exploder's font. He can have these. I have this crackling font I'm thinking of giving to him. Flames. Let's do flames, yeah. The dreamers don't remember. Yeah. So this is where he speaks. Your dreamers don't remember. I'm going to make his speech big because he's so loud. Yeah, seriously, like, Anthony's really good. But I remember when I first heard him, I'm like, he's the loudest drummer I've ever heard in my life. He plays really loud. Really loud. He can tone it down, like, when he needs to. but he plays so loud. I'm like, I had never played that loud in my life. And I remember when I was like mixing my own drums, I'm like, it's totally different. But yeah, he can play really loud. I never have to tell him to play quiet or play louder. But you know, it's cool. So he's just gonna pop in and say this. And I guess we can do another worm. Dreamers don't remember. Wormhole. And yeah, this is kind of like, because I like to think of my videos as a mix of what do you call it? Like lyric video too. Like I make sure to put these lyrics here. Chris don't care. He don't care about putting lyrics, but I'm like, I need to. Come a little earlier. Remember when I explode the dreams, we can have as much fun as we'd like. So he's like, yeah, let's do it. And that's kind of how we were with music. Like, we're just like, yeah, let's do it. We were just like obsessed with music. Everyone at that music school was. Some really cool people there. Don't remember when I explode the dreams. Man, when I think back, and like I think back to who I used to be, it's crazy. We can have as much fun as, and I'm gonna, his text has to be big. That's so cool. I hope the window is doing that on its own, because that's awesome. We can have as much fun. He kind of had trouble with that. We can have as much fun as. But I think he got it. Like, I think only one take was rhythmically. We can have as much fun as we like lyrically. As we like. When is as much fun as. There it is. As we like. I like Lord of the Rings. That's what that melody's kind of like. Cause like, I think one of the best things I like about Lord of the Rings, like the movies, like this, is that soundtrack. That soundtrack is really good. Boom, 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 boom. Like, that's an adventure, man. And I don't think movies have been able to capture that since then. Like, it really is that good of a movie. Or those are really as good. Like, they're really good. And yeah, some of the CG's bad and some of the acting. But overall, you know, Legolas can do that elephant thing. That's fine. That part doesn't make me mad. Don't remember when I explode the dreams. We can have as much fun as we like. Nice. 10, 9, 10. Oh yeah, I have to put these numbers. That is so cool. Don't remember when I explode the dreams. We can have as much fun as we like. So yeah, these shadows, and I like this, like, this common trope in Native American myths, because I'm reading a whole book of just a ton of Native American myths and legends, and a common motif I see is like the hero starts off like completely evil, And that's how they're kind of starting off. But by the end, like they find their true purpose, and that's like how those Native American myths go. Oh yeah, I'll need lager for this. And this is kind of following that motif as well. Like Hatman and Exploder are kind of evil. They're not good people yet, but they will be. They'll become good people or good shadows. Yeah, this is just the number 10. I don't think there's numbers in lager. How did I do this last time? Yeah. I guess I'll have to get creative again. Let's see. Oh. This is called Phoenix 2, this font. See, I look for fonts, and I try to experiment more with fonts, because there's so many you can just download. This does not look that good though. Like, this is like a little too much cheese for me. So, but it had the word Phoenix in it, so I had to download it. It looks okay, but just not for this issue. I like that. It looks like my handwriting. Sometimes, unless it's not. Oh yeah, let me like unitalicize too. 10. Oh, I just use that font. Guitar Pro. Which 10 looks good? I really wish lager had numbers. This looks okay. I don't hate the cheese too much. I mean, there's kind of cheese in the beginning. So I might go with Guevara. Let's see. Gothic heavy is always a go-to. But I still think the other one's better. See, yeah, lager, like, it just has, they're not logs. What the heck? I want to use lager. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use Guevara for now. I think it's okay. And I want it to be yellow. Why not? And I could do stuff to it too. Blur. That's kind of cool. 10. Reflection. Distance. I could do that, but apply shadow, distance. Blur. Border. Blur. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how this is gonna look. I don't know. I think that might be too much cheese. But let's see how it looks with the effects. Let me put the effects in, because I think I want a fade in and a crossfade. These numbers, man. Yeah. And let me split it here, because I think maybe just go simple. But let me put the crossfade. That way I can see. And let me move this away. Okay, I want that crossfade a little longer. Let me see. Yeah, sometimes picking fonts takes a long time. I hate that. I wish I knew exactly like what I want. This looks okay. It's kind of weird looking, but not too much cheese. So small though. But that's kind of where I'm going. What is that called? I can't even see the font name because it's so small. But yeah, maybe that. Let me see how that looks. Because there's going to be a lot of... Maybe if I make it like white, it'll look more appropriate. Or red, even. That looks like a Sega CD game. That's what I call the cheese. And sometimes that's what I want to. But to like a degree. Like I can use it to a degree, but not like all the time. But I might use it here. I think it's going to come out. I think this is the right amount of cheese. Yeah. I mean, I could use this font. That way it's like his font. I forgot what this font was called. Flames. It's called Flames. Let's see if there's a number 10 in Flames. Like sometimes these fonts I download, like they don't have numbers. Flames. There it is. Let's do it. That's the cheese I'm looking for. Yeah. And it's... I think it'll make the... And then 9 just comes in flames. You know, for WrestleMania, let me make a prediction. I think Rey Mysterio is going to beat Dominic again. Dragon Lee's going to show off. It's going to be all him because he's really good and he deserves that spot. And it's going to be a really good match. I think it starts the whole WrestleMania, that match. So you're going to see Lucha Libre like on that. They could steal the show, which would be crazy. Like, I don't think anyone's expecting that, but they could. Dragon Lee's really good. But I think Ray will win ultimately. Did this 10 get smaller? Did I move it? Let's see. You know what I should do? Just copy and paste it. But yeah, I think I want the evil twin to win, Jimmy, from that Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. Like, I want him to win. But I'm okay with either of them winning. They're both like really good. And the latter match, I predict R-Truth will win with the wrong partner. It has to happen. That's his WrestleMania spot. Like, that's his best character. Yeah. Why'd it say overwrite? Oh, I ran out of tracks. Who knew layer 2 would get so complicated? Eight will be in the center. I'm so glad it has flames. 8. 8 looks like a chicken. Man. There we go. Alright. 7. 7 will be off over here. I kind of wish I did this in layer 1. But, you know, I could still make it look good.
7.
What about this?
7.
Let's just keep it simple. Fade. Sometimes simple's the way.
7.
There's a silhouette of Buwan, who plays an instrument that is lost to time. So the whole tribe has their own story too. It's pretty cool.
7. 6.
And we'll put the 6 in the middle, kind of like she's waving a pendulum. Five. Yeah, I think my thing now, I really don't know about that YouTube stuff, but I think, man, I'm just gonna keep making the art. It's just what I have to do. Just what I have to do, and you know, do what I can. But as long as I'm making the art, I've really won. Like, that's the trick. Like, people who put you down, like, they only win when you stop, 'cause that's what they want. And you know, I think I see some. I'll just leave that for another discussion. But yeah, that's kind of it. I'm gonna predict Gunther will beat Sami Zayn. I think it could happen though. I think Sami Zayn could win, but I don't know. I don't see it happening. I guess like Gunther should lose to someone up and coming. I guess that's what I feel. But someone up and coming could also beat Sami Zayn. And I think if Cody Rhodes is gonna, because I think Cody Rhodes is gonna win. That's my prediction for that match. It's almost like it has to happen, but it can't. He can lose. But I feel like Roman Reigns like needs a break or something, like a longer break. I think he might be thinking about venturing out, like The Rock did, because The Rock is like really looking out for him. But yeah, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes will take that spot where he's like the face of the company, which will be cool. But yeah, I predict Cody Rhodes will win. I predict Seth Rollins will lose, because Drew McIntyre is gonna win. Like, I'm really hoping he does, because he's really good now. I don't know if I addressed any other matches, or if there's any other matches I'll address. But yeah, those are my picks. These numbers are going fast, and the preview quality needs to be lower.
6, 5,
2. Yeah, it's kind of scary, YouTube, right now. But I have to adapt, to adapt to whatever comes my way. That's cool. She kind of goes in like a triplet cadence. Everything is rhythm. I remember I was playing a tug of war recently, and I generally win at tug of war, like if I'm on a team, like no matter the team, I generally win whenever I play tug of war with a group of people, because like people think like it's pull, but no, it's pull. Everyone pull in unison, pull. Everyone, like it's about timing. So every team I fight that plays tug of war, they just lean back. I'm not like a professional tug of war player, but most people just pull, and I make sure to include everyone. Like, all right, guys, I'm gonna give a count 1, 2, 3, and then we'll pull 1, 2, 3, pull 1, 2, 3, pull. So my whole team was like pulling. The other team was falling. It's always a way to win. So if you're ever playing tug of war, that's how you do it. Where's this one? It's gonna have to be smaller, because she counts faster at the end. I'll make it fade in. I'll make 2 fade in faster too. What is going on here? Is this reversed? Yeah, it was. I feel like something's slightly like that. Yeah. Well, it might be in the raw file. Maybe like that. Yeah. I might make this fade in. Boom, boom. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay. I think that's okay. Combining powers, day, nightmares. So the story continues. Yeah, that is cool. But yeah, I think the parts in this song are really cool. Oops, it's the wrong lyric. So at this point, so they meet and now they're combining their powers. So they're manipulating dreams and exploding dreams all at the same time on single dreams. So if you have a really bad dream, maybe more than one of them has you. They shape nightmares. I'll cut this one. To their own desires. Yeah.
Combining power, they shape nightmares.
Yeah, the lyrics really. Oh, I wanted to put these lyrics in the center. Because now, like, the background is like this is like a storybook now.
Combining power, they shape nightmares.
Oh, I could put it here now that it's like this style. To their own desires. He knew he was unstoppable. To their own desires. We could even put this a little higher. Yeah.
Combining power, they shape nightmares to their own desires.
Yep. I think I'm gonna keep this all the way until, like, you know, the bass solo.
Nightmares to their own desires.
And then I want to keep those lyrics there. Knew he was unstoppable. With the one who manipulates the dreams.
Knew he was unstoppable. The one who manipulates the dream.
Yeah. They're combining their powers. And we can make this one fade away. Oh, we were all the way over here. This reversed itself. Longer. It's almost like we might as well be shadows.
Combining power, they shape nightmares to their own desires. Knew he was unstoppable. The one who manipulates the dream.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put that here. The one who steals from dreams. The one who steals the dreams. So Pocket Master is right around the corner, and he finds them too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just pretty much like that simple of a story. So in this song, Hatman, banished to red, meets Exploder, also banished to red, meets Pocket Master, also banished to red. So they all meet each other. And chaos ensues. Hmm. Yeah, Pocket Master's coming. And I like in this realm, I like how he's gonna look has to be like very specific. I want to make this better. What about a ripple? No. I guess a fade. All right. Let's see what I got. It's good to see what's. Yeah, this is behind the music. This is the process of making these videos, these dreams. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to just keep this one going. Oh. Well, dang. What am I gonna do? Let me see. I should have let this just extend. Well, get creative, huh? So it's gonna go to red. I have to get creative. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, YouTube is being really weird with the like it's gonna be able to detect AI, and I'm like, uh-oh. Is that gonna not be allowed on YouTube? Or which I totally understand, it's whatever. But like the way I use it should be okay. Like I don't even think I used AI for vision at all. But I think I want to use. I think the only like is it even AI if it's just like a filter? Like I want to put this. Or maybe not that. Understand what it means. There we go. We believe in a false paradise. So I want to put this phrase here at the end. Fade it in. And the fire will come out now. Wherever it is, which is just this. But I just want the fire. So I'm gonna make it like loop before that E comes in, because it's probably a loop anyway. And if it looks weird, then I will do this to get around it. Delay. Oh, I could also abstract. I wonder how that looks. It kind of looks cool. I could also do stuff like that, because I forget I have some of this to my not that. You see me use these effects. Magnifying glass. No. Oh, maybe this. It's kind of cool. I think I'm digging it. Center brightness. Contrast. That's cool. Radius. That's what I want. Now that looks cool. Alright. Okay, and then we'll put the. Does that have a sound effect? Probably shouldn't. Fire. There it is. Oh, it's still in downloads. Like, when I downloaded this file, I was so lazy. Nah, I think what I have is gonna work. Yikes. How come it did that? Okay, I'm gonna have to do that delay thing to it. That's just what I have to do. Delay. And maybe even skip too. Like a real skip effect. High frequency maybe? Now it's like a glitch. I don't know if I want that effect. Playing with effects. But I can make the delay like bigger. Yeah, I think I want that. And I can make a crossfade. Look slightly more natural. But you probably get it. Let me make this. Oh, I can't. Like that even. Now we're cooking. Now we gotta figure out. Let's see what's happening here. Alright, so that was weird. It's telling me to overwrite. Let's see. We got that. And then it goes back like, oh. For real. It's not letting me do what I want. It's like, what are you doing, sir? No one is doing stuff like this. What are you doing? Why does it keep saying overwrite? What am I overwriting? And this is like the end screen. So like, I'm thinking from here, I might not even do the fire talks. I might like take them out and just go straight to the songs. Because the fire talk, it's okay, but it ain't like the best thing. Yeah, that's cool. And then we just kind of have to like keep doing that. I guess. I was trying to look for a shortcut, but there's none. Yeah, just like that. That's fine. Because the other video will come up. Alright, and I'm just gonna copy all this. Paste it up. Overwrite something that I don't know. But yeah, this shouldn't be too long. Cause people don't, if they click on it, they click on it. If they don't, they don't. Like, it's a easy reaction. If I have it too long, it actually hurts the. And then this is gonna like fade in with with what? The glare, the old-fashioned glare. I haven't used that in a while. Yeah. Oh, this is what I was thinking. Glow. Yeah. Kind of like you quickly wake up. I might even put a little sound effect. Let's see. Let me go to my sound effects. Bells and whistles. Let me see. I keep them all. What folder? That depends. What sound effect I want. I used to make games, so I have like a lot of cheesy sound effects. But I think I have a fire too. Let's see. But I don't know if this is gonna read it. Probably not. Oh, can it? Can read OGGs? It can. Okay, yeah, that works. But does it work? It's doing that thing when it's on one ear. It's okay though. I think I'll be fine. Just audio. Because that's as long as it's gonna go. Okay. What if I do this? Because I have some unused music, and I think I want to add it here instead of this fire sound. Yeah, where would it be though? Nothingness. It's in nothingness. I have a folder just called nothingness. Background music, nothingness song. Cause like I'm still gonna make it. There's like this big, like, clicking game. It was gonna be the premise of this album, but I'm like, that's gonna take too long to do, and it's gonna be too much. Song of Purpose, Song of Hope, Red. There it is. The song creeps me out. It's only 4 seconds. How long? And then it just cuts off there. There you go. And that means I have to make this a little longer. Some more fire, please. Bup. Yeah, Dreamcrack is really unique. It's the fire of the passion of doing this, you know. And I like the direction it's going. There's some things I wish, and like the way we're releasing it, like sometimes the story changes, and sometimes like I want to do all this when everything's done. But I think there's a way I can make them unite to shadow people as well, because that was the original draft. Like, they're going to unite to shadow people, but they're actually going to unite the humans, even in their story. But I don't know, I'm still going back and forth on it, honestly. And there's gonna be like text at the bottom, like, "Do you dare stare into me?" or something like that. Do you dare? This is a story of uniting. Because it's gonna say that like in all the videos, or it should. I don't think it said that in Hatman. Logger. There we go. Let's see. Oops. No need to put composed by. No one cares. Okay. I dare you to stare further into. I don't want to dare people. I'm just gonna tell them to stare further into my fire. Stare further into my fire. It's not, "Do you dare?" It's not, "I dare you." It's not, "Please stare into my fire." It's, "Stare into my fire." Stare further into my fire. And yeah, because I'm thinking it's gonna be like, it's the next video, subscribe, and maybe the Dream Crack on Spotify. Like, that's how this end tag will be. Just doing what I can. And yeah, but that hotel thing is like, I think I've worked on it on stream once or twice. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you were gonna go into each room, and in some of the rooms you saw this, but I'm like, I kind of want to keep the tribe like in its own vibe, whereas that Nightmare Hotel has like a different vibe to it. So they split off those two ideas, but the Nothingness Hotel, like, a lot of it is already made, and it's like the red portion of it is already like playable. Like, I could upload it already, and I'm thinking about doing that. Stare further into my fire. Yeah. Yep. So that one is just about done. Probably week after next. I want to give it one more viewing, and just kind of let it sit in my head.
There's a shadow deep in red who walks a slippery slope. He watches all the nightmares every day. But when nothing excites him, or when the dream's the same, he remembers why he's banished and his name. exploder. The two were best friends from the start.
Reversed again. That always happens. I'm probably gonna just reopen it and close it.
I control the dreams and you explode the dreams. We can have some fun for ourselves. The dreamers don't remember when I explode the dreams. We can have as much fun as we like.
I'll make this take a little longer.
The dreamers don't remember when I explode the dreams. We can
Okay, maybe not. I see why.
for ourselves.
I just fade this out sooner, I think.
Fun for ourselves. The dreamers don't remember when I explode the dreams. We can have as much fun as we like. Combining powers, they shape nightmares to their own desires. You was unstoppable, the one who manipulates the dream.
Yep, and I think like before Pocket Master comes out, like Vision or Hatman will be here in its place. But then Pocket Master will come out. Man, that song, Pocket Master, is like I think our best song. Like if I were a listener of us, I think Pocket Master is the best one. All right. So I'll let this cook, put in the oven, and work on something else. Because I think Exploder, it might be done. It might be. There's always something I'll change, but there might be a layer 3, but I got time. You know, I could make a layer 3, honestly. It wouldn't be too much stuff. Alright, so while that's cooking, Song of Hope. I'll just kind of put this off to the side. I still have the picture of Marimba here. Yeah, so doing all of this, it takes a lot of effort, but it's also like how I relax too. Like I remember I tried to play video games like a while back, and I'm like, I just want to make a game instead. And it's like, oh, I just want to work on the YouTube channel because it's like my new like game or whatever. And yeah, that's why videos like night collecting, to kind of add that element to our videos, because I want to, because I think it's pointless for me to try to program a game when like I'm not that good at programming, or make a board game. I think that would be something. I have made 2 board games, but they haven't like materialized or anything. Okay, so let's see, what should I work on next? Probably that Abyss song. So this is a song I'm not even a part of yet. I don't know if I am going to be a part of. Chaos with click track. Oh, that's right. I don't even think I can work on it. Maybe. Oh, man. Where's these drum files coming from? Oh, it's trying to look for a Reaper file. That's the problem. I still don't have his parts. That's the problem with Chaos. I still don't have like him and Gabriel's parts. So that's why I'm stuck on it. Okay. I gotta remind him. Yeah, because I only have the drum part. That's weird. Why do I only have one take? Something's off. Yeah, I guess I can't work on it right now. That's so weird. Did I like edit drums on a laptop or something? Maybe I did. That's so weird. I've never done that. I feel like that's uncharacteristic of me. But it is the Chaos song. And this is like the best take. Like, I feel like sometimes that happens with him. But you know, I want to get rid of that click. But yeah, I don't have him or Gabriel's part. He still has to give me that. Alright, hopefully he has it. Because I know he likes to delete things. I save my stuff on hard drives just in case. You know, I gotta back this stuff. Oh, I did not predict Becky and Ripley. So I think Ripley is gonna win. I feel like it doesn't matter though. They're both like it's gonna be. It might be like the best match of night 1. Because Rhea Ripley stole the show last time, so I think that'd be cool. I'll probably do it again. All right. I guess I'm working on Phoenix then. Yeah, I really want to work on Chaos now, but I guess I should be working on Pocket Master next. That should be my next target song. I have target songs now. And where's Guitar Pro? It's weird. I'm just gonna make a new one, I guess. My tummy's rumbling. Why? It's midnight. Time to eat. Nah. Alright. There it is. Phoenix in its glory. We're gonna write some of it. And just go from there. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna fill in a little bit here, but this is an important like song, like lyrically. I have to be really delicate here. The match type called Bedlam. No, I don't remember that match type. Bedlam? I know there's some weird match types, like, was that someone on a pole match? It's like a grandma or something. Grandma on a pole match. Yeah, they do some weird stuff in wrestling, or did. But I'm unfamiliar with that one. I remember the dog, like they had to run from dogs that would try to bite them, but then the dogs weren't trying to bite them. It's like, what are we doing? So I'm gonna fill in this part. So chord is D major 7. Why does it sound off? I knew I was gonna do D major 7 to A major 7. Don't want this voicing. So it's like, well, why are you doing such a small chord? It's because of voicing. Not like, oh, aren't you good? You should be playing giant chords. It's a tornado tag match where each member must be. Ooh, that's what that match is called? Is that ECW? Cause I know ECW did like eliminations rather than like whoever gets the first pinfall, and I always like that better when it's like you're eliminated. Tornado tag though, yeah, I don't remember that. Mm-hmm. Maybe like yeah, that works. Just like that. I knew it was gonna change. I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna be like easy, just copy paste. Yeah, this part. That's cool though. Glad we got some. I remember I was gonna talk about wrestling a lot on the YouTube channel because that was the thing to do. Like, I noticed, like, people did well who did that. But I'm like, I think I made one video and it did well. Like, it did really well. I talked about broken Matt Hardy and I just talked about it. I didn't do anything else. It wasn't really that special a video. But yeah, it did numbers because everyone was talking about broken Matt at that time. All right. So this is, what chord is this? D minor? So it'll be I was trying to make those eighth notes. So it sounds like a really diminished chord, but it's like, it's context. It's just a minor chord. Let's see. Maybe. That's just a major chord. See how open. There you go. See, this is an accompaniment part. You mentioned the slave trade. I can't really trace my family. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the same with a lot of us. I mean, everyone. You go back far enough, and then you can't go back further. But if you keep going back, you'll see we all come from the same people. 'Cause we were always the same people. This again. There we go. A, or it's a D, right? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Let's see. Boom, boom. Ooh. I think I wanted to do quarter notes. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. So it's like kind of singing, but kind of grooving. You know, I'm reading what you wrote. Yeah. Have you ever heard the if it rains when it's sunny and the devil's beating? Oh, I that sounds familiar. I feel like I heard that somewhere, some kid's mom or something. I'm like, well, okay. But yeah, I feel like I've heard that one. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, I hit a G. Yeah, it works. Alright, we got some life in here now. Alright, now I need some piano. So it helps like to hear what I'm doing. Like, so I just wrote the bass part, so I listened to what the bass was doing earlier. Kind of went off that. And I'm going to do the same to piano. So listen to part one. thinking we do half notes for the strings. That way. And the drums might change. I could put this on one. Maybe something rhythmic. On the right hand? Yeah. Let's see. Maybe a D. Maybe a not. Yeah. We'll see how it sounds. That way we can resolve it with that. And you're gonna hear how cool that sounds. So, down. It's gonna be a little. What chord is this? A. Yeah, that works. Kind of weird. I gotta add some more notes if I want to, but I don't know if I want to. Is that again? I could copy paste it, but I think I need to. Yeah, we're thinking of doing that. So if I do that here. I don't think that's gonna work there. Let's see. How do I do this again? Oh yeah. So that's, I guess, the only caveat with Guitar Pro, but it's not that big a deal. Okay, just move this one down. Ba ba bum. Ba ba bum. That's what we got here. Yeah. I could actually go up. Works. I'll be a 16th. Yeah. Okay. Like how that just worked out. Maybe add a little grace note. A grace note here. Might be some left hand doing stuff too. Right here. But not. We'll do another grace note here. Alright, and I think here, like, the song's gonna accelerate and just get into the second part of Phoenix, which will be pretty cool. Because I think the Phoenix is about to show them Paradise, so they're gonna play like a Paradise song. Be kind of. So you'll have marimba coming back and some of the other instruments. But yeah, so I mean, I might keep working on this tonight, or I might take a little break here or there. But Phoenix is coming along. Song of Purpose is done. Exploder is probably done. We do have a new video out, I think now. And I know YouTube changed, so I don't know how well this video will do. But it is the start to something new. Dreams versus Demons. So check it out. It is something we're going to hopefully keep going with for Channel 1. Channel 1 is really anything goes, you know. So Chris put together something, and I think it's pretty cool. So check it out. I think I have the thumbnail. Let me show the thumbnail. Because it's new. Every 2 weeks, that's when we plan to put a project now. But we will stream every week. So every 2 weeks is a project. Project should be done. And then every week is us streaming. Or me streaming. Yeah, this is our new video. As you can see, Insanity is here. This crossface demon is here, and a video of him is up now. So after the stream, go check it out. Oh, I saw so many RPGs only release DS, like DS games are easily. I think they are now. I think you can emulate DS games now. I haven't really. I'm playing Mother 3 on not Super Nintendo, on Game Boy Advance. So yeah, I love RPGs. They're like the only games I can play now. I can't play anything else. But yeah, Insanity is here. That's really Pocket's demon, as sad as to me. Exploder will have a demon as well. Ant-Man. But yeah, things are happening for us. So hopefully we keep doing what we do. YouTube can be YouTube, who cares? And we're going to just keep going. Check out our videos, our newest ones. Our most recent music project is Night Collecting. Check out that video. Check out that song. It's also available. I'm going to announce it once it gets approved. It'll be on Spotify and everything. So this is our next music release too on those streaming services. So lots of Pocket Master, Electric Sorrow. Take a listen to that. He's carrying a channel right now because I needed a lot of time for Exploder. So I'm just like, okay, Chris Project. And this is another one of his, so check it out. I think it's really cool. It's not a music video. But anyways, guys, this is Hatman. This is Josh. This is your friend, Game Analyzer. This is all of those signing off.